Hello to you. Welcome to IELTS Pro. I'm Anand Fernand. Today, I'm going to discuss writing an essay with you all. The specialty about today's topic is it's applicable to IELTS academic and general, and also for PTE or any other international English examination because it is the same approach we follow in all. Let's move ahead and see how it is done. Let's begin with writing an introduction. First of all, we need to understand the essay structure. When we write an essay, it has three main parts: introduction, body, and the conclusion. Each part has its own limitations, and we will look at each of these in separate videos. As of today, we will concentrate on the introduction. What is an introduction? Be it in a speech or meeting a person or introducing two people. It's a brief encounter, but very strong moment to create a pathway to some solid experience. So, it's the same in writing as well. In fact, it is the context of the essay and also a motivator for the reader to continue, and it should have an indicator to communicate what to expect in the rest of the essay. Also, it must be brief because if you drag it on, reader may already be bored. Now, the first thing we have to do in writing an essay is to analyze the question. This must be done thoroughly. Otherwise, you will lose marks writing off the topic. To do this, you need to identify the key topic words, which are in the background information, and then the key question words from what you have been asked to do, which is the second part of the question. And further, you need to decide what you are going to discuss in the essay. In an introduction, we usually have three strong steps. One, start with a broad general statement about the topic. To write this, your most important keywords will be useful. Two, narrow the topic further. Now you can add the balanced keywords and continue. Three, finish your introduction with an opinion statement giving the main ideas of your essay. This is your opinion, as well as what you intend to discuss in the essay. Be careful. Don't make your introduction too long to sound like a body paragraph or even another essay. It must be shorter than any body paragraph. This is done simply to respect the reader, especially his time. Always your opinion must be included in your introduction. Otherwise, you lose marks. Let's take an example. Traffic congestion is a growing problem in many cities today. What are some of the causes of traffic congestion and what measures can be taken to help reduce it? You have two parts in a question. One, the situation. Two, the question. Situation here is traffic congestion is a growing problem in many cities today. Question is, what are some of the causes of traffic congestion and what measures can be taken to help reduce it? This is a two question or problem solving type question. In another video, I discuss about the three types of questions you get in the examination. They are opinion, argument, two question or problem solving. Let's take a further look at this. Traffic congestion is a growing problem in many cities today. In that we have indicated some words in red. Those are the key topic words. Then in the next part, what are some of the causes of traffic congestion and what measures can be taken to help reduce it? Now those important words are in blue and they are the key question words. So these are the words that you need to pay attention to when you are describing what you are going to do in this particular essay. Now let's pay attention to the construction. One, make a broad statement. Use the main key topic word, which is traffic congestion, and make a statement about that. Now feel free to describe using your own words when it comes to building up your broad statement. Then you can use the rest of the keywords and build up your second sentence, narrowing down. There again, you can be free to use your own words and especially without copying the words in the question. Thirdly, you need to write your opinion. Write your opinion about the causes and solutions in this scenario. That is, what you feel about the causes, what you feel about the solutions. A very important point is that we cannot use the words given in the question. We have to find synonyms or an alternate way of communicating the same ideas. So, therefore, let's take a closer look at the options we have. Consider the vocabulary for key topic words. Vocabulary. Key topic words. Traffic. Vehicles on the road. Vehicle movement. Fleets of vehicles. Congestion. Roads are blocked, jammed, restricted movements. Growing. Increasing, accelerating, aggregating, rising, mounting, escalating. Problem. Issue, challenge, obstruction, hindrance, difficult. Now let's turn to question words and their synonyms. Vocabulary, key question words. Causes, reasons, bases, roots, grounds, foundations. Measures, methods, processes, instruments, actions, ways, solutions. Next is writing the opinion. Your opinion. What causes are their solutions? In the introduction, do not describe causes and measures because here we are only writing an introduction. Only your own view to be mentioned. That's all. We are not going to give details or anything included in the introduction. And please note no examples as well because all that is done in our body. This is merely an introduction. Now, here's a sample answer, which includes the broad view, narrow down, and the opinion. Due to the heavy demand for transportation, vehicle density on the roads have increased tremendously. In fact, it has become quite an issue in a lot of towns around the world. Although there are several reasons for this situation, I'm of the belief that there are a number of options available to take necessary remedial action. Now, in here, the first sentence is our broad view. We have used the most important key topic word, that is vehicle density, instead of traffic congestion. Then we have narrowed it down to the other keywords. It has become a problem. So we have used quite an issue. And then we have included our opinion here using the question words as well. So let's take a look again. Due to the heavy demand for transportation, vehicle density on the roads have increased tremendously. That is our broad view, talking only about vehicle density. Then narrow it down. In fact, it has become quite an issue in a lot of towns around the world. So that way we have narrowed it down to the next keyword. Although there are several reasons for this situation, I'm of the belief that there are a number of options available to take necessary remedial action. That is our opinion, which we have included the question words as well. Another important for you to notice is we have not used the words which are there in the question. We have found a different way to use the words instead of those which are there in the question. Now we have used different approaches, synonyms. Now accordingly, we have made it quite different from the original question. Shall we look at another example? Mobile phones are considered essential by most people nowadays. Discuss the advantages and disadvantages of mobile phones and state your own opinion. This is an argument type question. And here again, we have identified the key topic words that's in red and the key question words which are in blue. Next, let's look at how we are going to construct. Make a broad statement. use the main key topic word mobile phones. Of course, use different words and then you can make a statement about it. Then the second one, narrow it down. There we have essential by people. That again, you can make a different statement by using different words. Lastly, your opinion. Write your opinion about the advantages and disadvantages. Here you can decide whether you have more disadvantages or more advantages. It's up to you. Let's look at the possible vocabulary. Mobile phones, mobiles, cell phones, smartphones, headphones, etc. And essential, important, can't do away with, dependent, crucial, key, lifeblood, any one of these. People, humans, public, citizens, community, living being, individuals. You can use any options here. And now the key question words. Advantages, benefits, positives, rewards, gains, pros, strengths, conveniences, comforts. Disadvantages, drawbacks, negatives, shortcomings, weaknesses, detriments, hindrances, minus, burdens, inconveniences. Here for the opinion, you can decide whether you agree with more advantages or more disadvantages. However, it is important that you must give an opinion. More advantages or more disadvantages, that decision you have to make. Remember, in the introduction, do not describe details such as benefits, drawbacks in the introduction itself. And also, only your own view to be mentioned. Do not go on talking about various other matters. Finally, we don't provide any examples in the introduction because that's to be done only in body paragraphs. So introduction is just an opening and the starting point only. Now, here is the sample answer. With the development of technology, telephone has become portable. In fact, with the added features, it has become so vital to humans, many cannot do away with smartphones. However, although there are many positives in these cell phones, I am convinced that the hindrance done by mobiles is much more. Here is another sample answer with higher level vocabulary. If you present higher level vocabulary and more complex sentences, you can easily reach a higher score. Over the years, contemporary communication platforms have transformed intensively owing to the technological acceleration. In fact, generations have transformed to become such tech savvy. The smartphones have become almost similar to their daily bread and impossible to be detached. As such, it is commendable the positive outcomes of this multifunctional gadget outweigh the pitfalls. Thank you very much for your patronage. And please subscribe to get more videos to support your journey to a higher band at IELTS examination. You can visit us at our webpage www.ieltsprofirst.com and get more knowledge from our blog page. Good luck to you until we meet again through another video.